This is today's workout, more or less my first workout back, and today I want to set up a day as if it was just a perfect day, okay? So if I had all the time in the world to train and look after my body, this is what I would do, and I'm going to try and get through this today. Set it off with some warm-up and movement prep, went into some acceleration then, so wall drills, marches, bounding and some sprints. Everything was fine up until I did sprints. It was only over a 10-meter distance, and I just found that they aggravated my back a lot, and I cut those to 2 sprints overall. During the rest periods in all these drills, I was doing a lot of balance work both on the left and the right hand side. After that, I went into plyo work, single leg forward hurdles and single leg lateral hurdles. Again, I saw a massive difference between left and right on these, and it's something that I gotta try and improve on. And I did some balance work in between, because again, during these hurdle movements, you're going to want to give yourself a little bit of rest. I also did a bit of skills work in between these drills for both acceleration and plyo sessions, because again, just want to give my body that bit of rest to make sure that they're quality. After that, I took a fueling break, so got some food into me, got some water into me, relaxed for a little bit. Now I'm going back into another warm-up and movement prep, and I'm going into a lower body session. So my lower body session is going to be lunges, dumbbell snatches and skills work. Going heavy on the lunges, but going really light in the dumbbell snatches. I do want to do some power based movements, which is your dumbbell snatch, but I am unsure how my back is going to respond to that, so I want to just load these very gently and see how it responds. Second set is going to be single leg glute bridges, sissy squats and skills work, getting into a little bit more volume here, and I'm just looking to work my muscles here. This won't be massively heavy because I haven't been able to train very hard over the last couple of weeks, but it will be a little bit of volume and it will bring on a bit of DOMs. After that, I'm going to do some abduction and adduction work, so glute med and groin work. 3 sets of 10 to 12 with some shoulder external rotation, just a bit of prehab for shoulders. I'm going to be looking at cobras and getting into spinal extension during a lot of this to just keep my symptoms down and just make sure I don't aggravate my back.
Yeah, top of the world. When I hear him come like my fuse and then ba-bum. Later, see you later, I'm about to blow this up. You can sing my song if you want, I know you want it. It's always kinda funny, yeah, cause you know I'm a superstar on the sky to lead you on. Haters gonna hate, it's a proof of how they love. They can bring me down, nah. They are jealous of me and my umbrella, yeah, they love me so. This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round a champion, royal.
After I finish off the lower body session, I'm going to take another fueling break, get some more food into me, get some more water in, then back into a warm-up and movement prep for the upper body. And then my upper body session is going to be bench press, pull-ups and skills work, 3 sets of 5 reps in each of those, overhead press, rows and skills work, 3 sets of 6 to 8 on those, and then push-ups, rows and core, 3 sets of 8 to 10 on those, and I'm going to finish with a 10-minute core session right at the end. just want to take a minute to talk through this movement. This is a chest supported dumbbell row. I'm just spending a couple of seconds just getting it set up so that it's at the right angle. And the whole idea of doing this movement is I want to reduce the amount of core activation to stabilize my spine whilst I'm doing the dumbbell row. At this stage of the workout, I was in quite a bit of discomfort and my symptoms were really picking up. So again, I wanted to be able to do a row movement, work my back and my biceps without having to bring in that core activation, because I'm trying to control my symptoms. So I'm just adjusting the knee rest there, and obviously I'm resting my chest against the bench and trying to get my angles right. And I was actually pretty happy with this in an end, and I was able to actually get through and do this movement without any discomfort. And this was a problematic movement for me for a lot of the last year. So it's great now that I have something where I can actually push myself with a heavy weight without aggravating my symptoms. Alright, so I'm just finished my first session back, and I do have a little bit of a pain in my leg. I was going to do some cardio, something that wasn't going to aggravate it, but right now I'm going to do a little bit of stretching to see if I can relieve some of the pain. And if I can't relieve any of the pain, I'm just going to go home and get to bed. Okay, so the pain isn't going away, so that is going to end my session. No conditioning today, so tomorrow I'm going to try and get in some conditioning. More or less day one of rehab, or kind of getting back into it, has begun. So tomorrow again I'm going to just see how much pain I'm in and then adjust my training from there. If I can get anything close to what I got done today, if I can get the same done tomorrow, I'll be very, very happy. That's the video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Slán.